Day 73. So, Lorelai's sick today after all that. She had some diarrhea and vomiting, and she's fine though. She's playing. We're goofing around. It's just it's been more chaotic than I wanted to be today. But so I'm not getting a lot done. But I do gotta do some work, and then today we're gonna go to Coldwater for the weekend for the first time and see how that goes. And we'll see. I don't know. But I'll keep it short and sweet today. I just doing pretty good. I'm feeling like my pecs are kind of coming in a little bit more than they ever have. I don't really know much about working out. That's the other thing. I got to like do some research, I guess. But woke up and I was 165.6 again today, so that's good. I stayed stable. I didn't gain a bunch of weight overnight. From yesterday, I did all my push-ups and everything today, and I think I'm a little nervous anticipation for this weekend. Like, I really want to get stuff done. I haven't really gotten anything done because Lo's been sick and everything, and there's all that and everything else going on. But we did meet with a potential co-founder last night, and it crashed and burned quickly. we just weren't on the same page. That's all I'll say. But and then we met with Sean's sister this morning, and I don't know. I mean, mixed feelings. I'm mostly optimistic. It's also a lot, for any one person to just like walk into. So we'll see. I think she's interested. It's just about make sure it's the right fit. So I'll give it the weekend to sort itself out if it's a good fit or not. Well, but she seems really nice. It's just about I just want obsessed people. I want obsessed people on that team. But she did open our eyes to a lot about, what realtors can and can't say, which is interesting to me. I'm a little too excited right now. I know I'm going to come down from this high, but I'm a little too excited that I didn't know this, that realtors by law can't say certain things about the neighborhood, about crime, or about location things. And that sounds like perfect. It sounds like exactly what we're trying to do, is give you all of the tools you need to make a decision. And I love the idea that we're marketing to, this is what the realtor can't tell you by law. They're not allowed to. And if you hear them say good or bad neighborhood, you go on Pad Stats and you figure it out. And honestly, it makes me want to like change our name to Reloc again, because it's kind of perfect if you're relocating. And but I don't know, it doesn't matter. So we'll keep pushing it, but one day at a time. But this is product market fit though. You gotta just keep talking to customers, keep talking to people, just keep talking to more people. Show them your thing and see how you can make it useful to them, valuable to them. And ironically, she said it wasn't valuable to realtors because they kind of can't talk about this stuff, and it's interesting, right? Like, you would think that a realtor would want to know the stuff in the area. I mean, most realtors are selling stuff in their hometown. Not many people, I don't know about most, but a lot of them are. But it's interesting to think that the realtor doesn't care about that stuff because they can't talk about it, and if you ask that question, they kind of give you a nothing answer. They say, go check online, go do your own research, it's a good area, blah blah. They can't really give you real stats because they're not allowed to. And I never thought of it that way, that I had to open my brain about that it's just like in healthcare, like with patient choice. I'm from healthcare, so like I got to think of it that way. It's like patient choice. It's like they can't guide you in a direction because then it's discriminating against somebody. And not that I want to discriminate against anybody anyways. Like, it's I don't know. I know someone's going to use our tool for evil, and I don't know how to feel about that or how to think about that or how to guard against that. But I also think it's hugely net positive, right? Like, you want to know where you're buying. Like, that's the whole point. You want to like make sure it's like what you're looking for, for in any direction, in price, crime, risk, everything. to make the right decision for you and your family. So I mean, I think we have a long ways to go to make it not the tool for people that are xenophobes to use to stay xenophobes, but we have a long way to go. We're pretty early. I can't, I have to assume we're going to fix that problem before I stop working on it. But definitely in the 14th pull-up was pretty tough today, so I'm a little sore. I'll have to remember that. This is good. Maybe I can go up to 15 next week. But I think just keep talking to people is what I'm learning. Is you get a new perspective every time, and different industries, different occupations, and I got to talk to some more realtors. I think that's a really interesting. I just can't stop thinking about it. Think about the marketing. This is what the realtors can't tell you. This is the secrets, the market, the whatever. They're not allowed to tell you. It's the law, like whatever. I think there's a lot of like, wouldn't you want to know this? And your realtor can't tell you, and and maybe you're thinking about buying a home the wrong way. Maybe you should think about location first, and then look at the options in that location, rather than think about what house you want and then go see if it's in the right location, the house you want. I think that's kind of how you buy a house right now, is you look at your price and you look where generally you think you might want to live-ish within probably a 20-mile radius, but you really don't know who your neighbors are going to be. You don't know what it's like, if there's a lot of crime in that area or not. You just know if it's a quote-unquote good or rough area. And especially people that aren't super privileged, that are buying houses somewhere in between rich and poor, a lot of middle class people I think would really want to know what it's going to be like, because they don't. And there's a lot of cities where you go across the street and it's a rough area, so and it's about your kids. Keep your kids safe, so I gotta sign off, but I feel excited today. I feel like we learned something significant today, and I'm hoping we can use it. But it does involve changing a lot of things about the website, I will say, and that's fine. I'm not worried about that. It's just you got to keep our eyes open, our ears open, eyes open, keep asking open-ended questions and keep moving. So that's it. Day 73. Thanks a lot. I'll see you.